Right. So here, to build your lexical resources, I mean your vocabularies, what you basically need to do is understand the popular areas questions cover. Now, these are the very popular areas that your questions can come from.
Okay.
So you want to build vocabularies on these areas and not concentrating on a particular area. Because if you focus on agriculture, what if the question comes from education? You are lost. So now, to build your vocabularies, go to Google. Okay. When you get to Google, ask the big question. Type list of advanced vocabularies for writing an essay on agriculture. List of advanced vocabularies for writing an essay on agriculture. List of advanced vocabularies for writing an essay on agriculture. List of advanced vocabularies for writing an essay on agriculture. So, go to Google, ask this question.
What about AI?
You can use ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Anything you want to use to build vocabulary is fine.
No, same goes with every other one now.
Anything you want, as far as you are building your vocabulary. You are not carrying ChatGPT into your brain now.
Yes.
When it gives to you, you will now learn.
You will now learn.
So when you do that, you can do a screenshot or you write down the list of advanced vocabularies. You erase that agriculture on that whatever platform you're asking. So build vocabularies on these lists. So once you're done getting those vocabularies, don't feel you are set, so you've not started yet. Go to those vocabularies, look for their meanings.
Okay, these are the ones with meanings anyways.
Your phone back.
So get their meanings. When you get their meanings, don't stop at that.
The meanings of all the vocabularies
that you have gotten.
Okay. Like
so
how many on each?
If you can get 6, 7,
6, 7
words.
Is it not small?
Not really. Not really.
Remember, you get as many as possible on each this thing. So 6 is okay.
6, 7 is
okay. Okay, I'm actually typing on global one. These are the words they use there, like this anthropogenic. The meaning of anthropogenic caused by human activities, e.g., emissions
from vehicles, factories, industries, even your cooking materials. So that's from there. So they can also call it greenhouse air emissions.
Yes.
So you need to build vocabularies on each, then get their meanings. When you get their meanings, don't stop at that. Get the synonyms of those 7 words that you have gotten. The synonyms.
The synonym of the 6 words we
The 6 or 7 advanced vocabularies you have gotten from each, get their synonyms. No, when you get their synonyms, it has increased. It's no longer 7.
Yes.
So when you get the synonyms, don't stop at that. Find out how to use those words in the written English and in the spoken English.
As in to make sentences.
Yes, how to use them to make sentences. Both in the spoken English and in the written English.
Spoken and written English.
Get to know the applications. How to apply them in spoken English and in the written English. When you get that, you are good to go. You are good to go. So this will help you to build your vocabularies. Now the last here is the grammatical range and accuracies. The grammatical range and accuracies. Now IELTS says we do not want you to give us short sentences. Because you want to prove to us that you know our language, have you?
Yes.
Don't give us short sentences. So you have to give IELTS those longer sentences called compound and complex sentences. So when you're making a sentence, don't just say my name is Obi. I am Nigerian. I am 10 years old. I love traveling. No? You are to, all of these things I've made, you are to make them one. My name is Obi,
I'm from
a
Nigeria.
10-year-old Nigerian who loves to
Travel.
one sentence.
So the sentence must be long.
It not must, but it has to be advanced and it has to be compound or complex.
Join them together.
What I've written is not long per se,
Yeah.
and it flows.
Yes.
That's what IELTS wants. Ensure that your grammatical range is more of compound and complex sentences. Don't give them short sentence ranges. They don't want that. It will not give you a good mark. Then, as you are making those compound and complex sentences, ensure that they are having accuracies. Don't say, I didn't they. Ensure that the tenses are accurate. Don't say, they was there when it was raining. It may be a good English in the US, but the British, that's rubbish. So ensure that the accuracies are there. They were there, not they was there. Because was is for singular persons. But you have used the plural pronoun, they.
Yeah.
So you should use were.
Where they were there.
So IELTS says ensure that your grammar has good range and they are accurate. Please do understand this. Right. Correct. So here are some things we consider as do's and don'ts in essay writing. In your essay writing, there are things you should not bring in because they are going to drop the value and weight of your essay. First on the list is the informal words. We have contractions, we have abbreviations, we have acronyms, we have shorthands, we have slangs, we have repetitions, we have ambiguity, we have turgid words, we have synonyms, and we have advanced expressions. Okay, so first and foremost, we're going to, I would tick the things you will go home and work on here. When you come tomorrow, you would explain to me what you found about them. There are 4 contractions. What are contractions? We're going to find out. When I say you're going to find out, I don't think you need to find out anything. You already know where.
What is it? Contraction, the abbreviation, acronyms, ambiguity.
Yeah. So, work on contractions. Tell me what it is from tomorrow. You know what abbreviation is, but I don't know if you really know. You might know, but I don't know if you really know.
Okay.
Then work on acronyms, very easy to find out. Then ambiguity, work on these 4. When we come tomorrow, please, I want to appeal to us to try to be early. So we'll work on our time. We'll also make best use of our learning time. Because IELTS is not an exam you want to take for granted. It's so deep. So it requires some level of input, of personal effort. Personal effort. With everything I'm going to teach, if you don't put in effort, what I've taught you is rubbish. That's the truth. So whatever we learn, please find time. When I mean time, a time that you are all by yourself, devoid of distractions, when you are not stressed up mentally, when you have no, as in you are ready for something useful. Please put that, even if it's 1 hour alone, you put it for IELTS. It will help you. Right? So let's continue tomorrow from informal words. By the time we begin, you might realize that there are lots of things you use for your formal writing or expressions that are really not formal. A lot of things. You will realize that some things you speak and you are very confident about them are actually wrong. You know, we use our Nigerian English now, we blow it with all levels,
With confidence.
with massive confidence. So please, we'll continue from here tomorrow by God's grace. Let's try to be. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, ma'am.
If you're going to give us the